Okay, that should be us back up and running then. Hello everyone, hello. We are back in with our Hive Style, and I'm really hoping that this one's going to go a lot better than the last one. I don't think it could get much worse, but we will see with it. So I have spent a little bit of time fixing things up, to be fair. The rate that we were going, things were going to end up rather disastrous with this, well, more so. So I have spent a little bit of time just redoing things. I had our builders deconstruct a lot of builds. In fact, pretty much I had them deconstruct every build apart from the main hornet nest itself, and everything you can see at the back is builds that we have then replaced. It's been fun. I've learned a couple of things with this by kind of redoing it. One of them is intersections are going to be the way forward. I'm just trying to find one. So this is an intersection here, and this is basically how we're going to expand out our hive. I was looking for a way for us to be able to expand to the south and to the north, to see if there was any way we could position these builds here so that it would allow us to build that way. The long and short of it is it's not possible, at least the way, for things still to fit and merge together. It's just not possible. Let me go over to the little test area that I've got here. So we set this up last time and I thought it looked okay, to be fair. Essentially what we have in the middle here is this type of build here, to be fair, and it looks okay. You know, you would follow the birch around, and I thought that would allow us to then travel north, because obviously the birch path takes us to the north and to the south as well. But whenever I put the cells, the honeycomb cells, into this, it just didn't work out right. So this was the original idea with the tree farm in the middle, which again I thought looked okay. And the builds, whenever they're going like east to west, they work out pretty perfect. But then whenever we start putting them in like this, they just would never like merge up with each other without a lot of work, basically just a lot of us playing around with things. And then I could just foresee whenever we did kind of merge things together, it was just never going to work. We can still build, you know, to the east and the west, of course, but we can still build to the north and the south. But the way we need to do it is to basically use intersections, curved roads, and we just kind of make like an S shape with them. So like we're constantly ducking and diving in through them, similar to what I've got here. So we're on an intersection at the moment, and you would just kind of like weave your way through it, and this would take you to the north and south, not directly like a straight road would, but you know, we would eventually get to those builds just by using these kind of intersection roads here. And at least that way everything still connects together the way it is supposed to connect together. So we've changed a lot. Mainly I would say half of the build at the moment is these intersections. I will take you through what we've changed and what we've now put in, which you can see, you know, that baker last time. What I think had happened with the baker was, I think the build was originally here, it seemed to have duplicated. So we actually ended up with a tier 1 baker and a tier 2 baker like behind here what used to be a field. Don't ask me why that happened, it just did. I've ripped it all down and we've pretty much started again from it. So this is still the entrance to the hive. We still come in this way. This will take you into the town hall, which is now at tier 1. So we've got the town hall constructed to tier 1 here. I did have the little goblin tied up. I think he's escaped, which is unfortunate. And apart from them removing the walls, nothing's really changed in here. They did annoyingly remove the brickworks and ladders in the middle, so I have put them back in, and I get the feeling we will just need to do that time and time again. And they've removed all the beds, so I only have the one bed here. To the side, we've got the miner, which I have repaired, not upgraded yet, but I think he is now making mine shafts. Yeah, doing it on his own accord, which is good. Told him to start mining up here. So if I could fly, we can see he's now starting to finally mine out properly. And he's putting in the proper mine shafts down here. So this build seems to be working the way it was intended to, at least. I think I've made those other holes there. Not sure if he's done much more else. What he has actually? He has concentrated on this mining level for a little bit. Done a little bit to it, nothing too much. But I mean, you get the gist. The miner's up and working. He should get his lots of cobblestone. And D'Angelo there has just finished upgrading his own builder's hut to tier 3. So that's both the builders now with tier 3 huts, which is nice. We'll get these builds here upgraded in time. I very much have noticed that, you know, if we have a tier 1 build beside a tier 5 build, and we upgrade the tier 1 build to, say, tier 2, it does remove some of the blocks from the tier 5 build. So I think this type of style, we really need to go up all of the tiers pretty much at the same time. So a lot of them are still tier 1, which we will get up eventually. Hi Plum, no worries pal. You enjoy your lunch. I can't remember the layout that we had before. Pretty sure from the town hall we were maybe taken into a field in this area here, which we had the restaurant beside it. I really can't remember. Instead of a field being here though, we just have a blank cell. So this is our nothing room. It's basically just a walkway from the town hall to the next area, which is an intersection part. And because we've got an intersection part, we can expand out a bit further. So we've got like essentially 3 separate builds that we can come from, as well as like the 3 different builds just behind as well. Restaurant and baker, these are up now. We do have a cook with the restaurant, but we don't have a baker in this yet. Nothing has changed with this build, to be fair. I think I've turned it around. This way here just takes you into a stairwell, which you come upstairs and you're onto the 2nd floor of the hornet nest, which is our lumberjack. Nothing's changed here either, to be fair. Once this room is like tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, it'll look a bit better. At the moment things are quite confusing looking because we have no walls separating the builds, but we'll get that sorted at some point. Nothing there. This is still the same builder, tier 3 builder's hut. We do have a new builder in. We have Onyx because whoever that previous builder that made the mess, she ended up drowning due to the field, so good riddance. I'm literally trying to show off what I've done. Could you give me a break? Right, let's go into survival and we'll continue on after we take these guys out. Would be nice if we got an ancient tome though. Northeast is... Yeah, this bed's placement is really bad. It throws me outside of the room I'm in. Northeast is this way. And they should be safe. We do have a guard. He should be helping us. I think these things normally spawn just outside of the boundary. And in fact, there's a campfire over there, so that's where they will be spawning in. And there's probably only going to be 2 or 3 of them because we still don't have a very big colony. I reckon this will be fine. Would be nice to get an ancient tome. If not, we can get maybe a chief sword, which would be nice. It's the equivalent of a diamond sword. Only 2 raiders. 1 raider. No raiders. And no tomes. Nope. Oh well. Pointless, but done. Got a bow, I suppose. If we get any archers, they can take that out. Or they can use that. So, I think we were upstairs there. I mean, the layouts really haven't changed. All of the builds that are supposed to be here within the Hornet's Nest are still here. So we've got the Lumberjack, we have the Builder's Hut, the Guard's Tower beside it, then it merges into the Apiary. That's all the same. And I've kind of kept it like that because I know that's where those builds were supposed to be. The newer builds that we have placed in, I have wanted them to be placed in with like a blank cell or an intersection away from everything else. So this is still the town hall, takes you in to the stairwell, and then this takes you in to the other builder's hut, which just got upgraded to tier 3 there. We'll need to fix the slabs on the bottom there, which he does have some. Hold on. And we'll need to do this each time because this builder's hut is technically on the lower level. I get the feeling the builder's huts are maybe supposed to be built, you know, like on the 2nd floor of these builds. But anyway. This hut takes you through into this intersection, which comes from the town hall, takes you to the restaurant. The building front is the warehouse, and I was not convinced about having the courier's huts inside of the warehouse. Maybe it is what it's supposed to be, but I feel that the other builds, whenever you're supposed to have a build inside of them, they normally give you a blueprint of like the other build that's supposed to be in it. You know, like the restaurant gave us a blueprint of the baker inside of it. The warehouse doesn't. So although it does fit nice, or what is perceived to fit in nicely to them, I don't think that's the option. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. So the warehouse is simply just the warehouse. That's here. Nothing special about it. It does, however, from the top end here, take you through into a courier's hut. So the courier's huts are beside them, just not inside of them. And then that takes you into the apiary. And we've got 2 courier's huts here set up. So if I go back into creative, this is on the 2nd floor. although difficult to see because of that on top. The warehouse and 2 courier huts just beside it, so that's easy enough. Close enough to them, and we've at least got one courier in who has the flow. So that's great. This is the top end of the second builder's hut. This is the stairwell that just goes straight upstairs. We've been to this floor. That's the lumberjack there. This still getting the layout myself. It's confusing. It'll be more confusing for you guys that you can't actually walk through it to see yourself, but we'll get there with this eventually. We've got the tavern still on top. There's just simply a house build, which we will need to put in a lot more houses around the place just to get our population up, and also so that our citizens don't need to walk too far away from every build. So we will place in a lot more houses. The only issue is, like, they're quite big. They are 5 cells in total, so they are a big build. But there's a house here, and I think this is for the lumberjack. They can use that, or whoever is closest can use that. And just from the lumberjack's hut, we have yet another intersection. We're going to have lots of these. They just take you out onto another stairwell to take you up and down the stairs. And I don't think it takes you anywhere at the moment. I had placed in the tree farm going this way, and it didn't look right. So we don't have a tree farm at the moment. We don't have the lumberjack collecting us any wood from trees. But again, I can get wood pretty easily, so there's no real need for that. Very top floor, 3rd floor, another house build, and the top end of the apiary. Which that's it there. That's the top end of it. D'Angelo here is maybe making a mess. I know for a fact I set all of these builds up correctly last time, so unless it's me logging out and logging back in that's causing them to do whatever they want, we will see. I'll check what he's doing in a second. That is what she said. Right, okay. So we've got the warehouse. And you follow the intersection through, and this building here is the university. That's it, there's the university hut there. So we've got that down, and the school build, once we unlock it with research, will go in this little gap just beside it. So this will be nice to get up. I think we're nearly there with it, to be fair. Yeah, 90% done. Just awaiting in some oak slabs and poppies, which our couriers would have supplied them with if they weren't sick. But that'll be one of the first unlocks that we go for then. After we get that up, will be a hospital, and that'll stop them. And you can see here we've got enough space to put in more builds along that way, should we wish. Further around, if you follow the intersection, takes you into a house build, and this is where the farm has moved to. Which we've got Aiden as the farmer. I've seen that D'Angelo is making up a field decoration for him at the moment, which is clearly what I've got here, and it's field B, which is the larger one. Not sure why I put that in rather than smaller cells, but I'll trust myself that I've done that right. We need to supply him with a lot of items here, but we can do that in time as well. And yeah, the intersection then just takes you to some more dead ends. So, like I said, most of the builds are still back here. The only difference is they're now separated by intersections or blank cells, just to keep things separate and maybe a bit easier to follow. But overall, you can see how big this build is going to get, because all we've done is add roads, essentially. It's the same builds, apart from we've now got a university, and all we've added is roads. We have got a crazy amount of other builds that we need to put in here, and depending on their size, this thing is going to get ridiculously big and ridiculously confusing. So we will be using a lot of intersections, and we'll need to get better signage and a way for us to go around the colony without getting too lost, because I can already tell this is going to be monstrous. It really is. And it's fine. It's the whole point of the build, of course. The way I've got it laid out now as well makes it easier for us to properly plan out where builds should now go. So we'll still keep like the middle and this kind of part that we're stood in here for the civic type builds, restaurant, hospital, things like that. We've now more or less established with the university and school build here an educational part. You know, we can expand off, put in the library from that, like coming out this direction or building on top, however we wish. Hello as well, Kesar. Hello as well, Def. How you doing? Magic even. How you guys doing? I would also like to expand off from the warehouse, and we can head east and maybe south as well, and we can start placing in some of the industry builds. One of the first ones that we'll do is get up a carpenter, and then we could look at stonemason and the likes of that, blacksmith. We can start getting that placed in maybe around this area here, and to the north where we have the farm and fields, we can start thinking about more of an agricultural one. We'll get up a lot of more fields, more farmers, we'll get up animal builds, all of that. The key really is placing in more intersections. I don't know how many times I've said that word or how many more times I will say that, but that's the key here. More intersections gives us more room to grow out and place in builds a bit more properly. That's on your survival world, Magic. Okay, nothing on open requests at the moment. I will go be the delivery person to give Onyx the things to finish off the university. Then we'll go for the research. We might need to place in some more housing straight off the get-go to get more citizens in. Let me check that. Oh, should also be in survival. Yeah, we're on 8 of 8. So we definitely need more housing, which is fine. I believe we've only got the tavern plus 2 houses at the moment, so definitely more will be nice. Then we can get a researcher in, a doctor, and fulfill some of the other builds that we have around the place. That's what I am dreading, because I don't think there's a pen for them. Especially like with the tier 1 builds here, they are open plan. So all my hard work of bringing them in, I think, is going to go to waste. Are you doing a time-lapse video? sure. I'll have the same amount of... I mean, we could have duplicate of builds, so it'll have the same amount that most colonies will have. The one difference, though, with this style over... Oh yeah, I'm not creative. Yeah, the one difference with this build over, say, a normal colony, like the Asian style one over there. Asian style there is clearly spaced out quite a bit, so your citizens do have a little bit of a distance to walk. Whereas this is one giant build, so technically there's not as far to go between builds. So maybe with a normal colony, you might need to place down a couple of restaurants, say, so that your citizens aren't running all over the place with this. Hi Daniel. Something different. We're still on Twitch. We're just doing our kind of Minecraft stuff here on YouTube. But with the Hive style, because things are so close together, maybe say one restaurant will have enough scope around the place to or have enough of a reach around it, I should say, so that citizens can still go to it. I don't know though. Maybe the further we do build away, we will need to place down more builds like that. I'm not sure though. It's weird me calling you Daniel. Is it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about how we're going to expand out too much like this. How many builds we've got. That'll make more sense, Dan. That makes a lot more sense. You should have led with that. Yep, that's it. Now know what you look like, where you're from, and your full name. Game's over. Let's go into survival here and get things done. Because Kinley there being sick, being our only courier at the moment, isn't gonna help us. And annoyingly, because the warehouse is so big here, it's gonna take a bit to find things. Slab. Hold on, saying that, we do have quite a lot of stuff. How many did he need? 65, of course you need 65, right, there we are. And poppies. Well, we've got a couple of poppies as well. Here. So that'll be enough then for the university. You've been checking out Mercy streams. Quite right. You can multi-stream. Not tried doing so yet. It would always be trying to keep up with chat. I would struggle with doing that. I think Restream does allow for multi-stream, but nothing that we've like tried, to be fair. Same principle as streaming over on Twitch, to be fair, Dan. Use OBS and you're good to go with it, to be fair. That's the main issue. That's the main issue that I've got. Plus, I'm enjoying keeping YouTube at the moment to Minecraft stuff. I mean, we still do stream Minecraft sometimes over on Twitch, but it's just easier here, seeing as it's what's allowing the channel to grow on YouTube at the moment. Whereas over on Twitch, I get the freedom of doing whatever I want and being very, very chaotic in it, which is good. We don't need to talk about GTA and cats. Right, so we're supplying for the university now. I'll let him get on with that. Really, we need carrots and potatoes here, which I don't think we have anything like that at all. No. So I need to go out and find some. Which is never gonna be great, is it? There's no other vanilla village around. Is that a vanilla village? It's abandoned. So let's head over to it. Aiden will just need to complain there because he needs to field up, which I can't do anything until we do get the builder supplied with things to make it, so do they not? Yeah, unfortunately I think we might need to explore a bit more. That maybe looks like the remnants of MineColonies village. We might need to get lucky from a zombie drop. The rivers look that they're spelling out something. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, that looks like a B, and that does look something else there. Absolutely. We'll explore anyway. I would love to see some more jungle temple type builds that are not in a jungle around the place, kind of like what we found in the Nether. Plus it's becoming night now, so best time for this. This always brings me back to one of the first, whenever I did the Nordic theme MineColonies playthrough, there was an episode where I needed carrots and potatoes for them. Oh my god, man. And just trying to get them was the most difficult thing ever. It ended up, I had to let so many zombies and skeletons, of course, then spawned in as well. They spawned into the colony and it killed everyone. And genuinely, I remember thinking at the end of the episode, that's it. I am not going to be able to continue this. Everyone's dead. That's the end of this series. But we did get lucky finally with some drops from them, and our citizens did come back. That wasn't nice. I do remember that really was not nice. All these guys get helmets on so that they can be outside. I assume so. I maybe shouldn't have attacked one now that I think about it. Because I don't think they do drop as anything here. I'd drown, seriously. Okay, there's a lot more than I thought there was going to be. These zombies behind it at least. And whoa. Get my ass kicked a lot there. I think I'm wearing iron, which really doesn't help. In fact, my iron's now destroyed. Well, at least we have plenty of leather from these guys. And some experience that we can use back the way to enchant some more tools. Haha, look. Oh, really? Just wheat? I'm hoping there will be something else. Here, skeletons are around as well. Yep, there actually, he's inside. We'll see if we can get any grave dust and upgrade as well. We'll get in the chest in a second. Did I pick up someone's armor actually? Maybe I should wear that. Safe-ish. Yeah, I did actually. Mending, an iron chestplate of mending. You know what? I'll take it. I'll absolutely take that. Appreciate that, creeper. What's in here? Sacred Scroll of Regeneration is a pretty rare reward, by the way. I'm gonna put everything else up in here. Could use that for some healing if it really came to it. I don't think she has. She's not really played Minecraft at all recently. I really need to get in and have a look at 1.19. We were talking the other day about our old 1.15 server, and I was getting so nostalgic from it because we had quite a few of us in playing on it. To be fair, there was quite a few of us in, and all of us making our own different styles around the place, which is nice. And it's been a while, obviously, since 1.15. Oh, don't. Maybe a 1.19 wouldn't be too bad. I found that a little bit strange as well, just being out in the open. But I'll take any loot that we can get. I don't think we're going to get lucky here with any carrots or potatoes being grown, unfortunately. There is another field there, I'll check, of course. But I think they're maybe just growing all wheat here. Yeah. Okay, it was still worth coming over here though for some items. I don't know whether to head over to that one or just like scout a bit further north. I might head over to it, and before I do, I might grab some hay bales and turn this into some food. Yeah, you stay in there, son. I hope so. It would make our lives so much easier here if we could start planting and growing our own carrots and potatoes. Then that's pretty much the hospital then sorted. We need 1 carrot to get the hospital built, and then that's us. That's a lot of stuff here. One's just broken. That's an essence thing, so we can make another grave now, which is good. Let's make some more food right now. Yeah, you know what, that's gonna be plenty. Oh. Yeah, chaps, leave me be. I'm pleased with how the hive is starting to look, to be fair. I'm pleased with that. Is that a vanilla village? They're all abandoned. A pretty big, right, okay. It's a big village with witches in it of all the things. I hate them. I get such PTSD from witches because of RL craft with the lightning that is spawning. Oh, that's good though. We'll get some knowledge at least. And any goodies? Yep. Oops, hello. Potatoes, I've seen potatoes there. Right, let's not be killed. And get away here at the moment, because I am going to die. Yeah, right, okay. Can we stop for a second? You! Stop. Don't heal up. Okay. Right. Peace. Give me peace, chaps. Maybe it becoming daytime here won't be too bad. We do have at least one potato I've seen. Which is good. There might be more. Carrots. Happy days, man. We're sorted. I'll take them all. I think that's a lot of wheat seeds, but we've got some at least. Yeah. No. I think that might have been beetroot too. I think we're good. You guys should kind of be not here. Yep. Yeah, we'll see if there's anything else around here, but that's an excellent find, to be fair. That's us come out for what we needed, and I'm pretty happy about it. Yes, this is just some more experience then, of us getting this stuff. Is that nether wart? Oh, what am I saying? Is that nether wart? We've got loads of nether wart. Yeah, excellent here. That's great. We'll start planting this whenever we go back. If we get the farmer up to tier 3 and we place in 3 fields, then that's wheat, carrots and potatoes, then sorted for us. What? How random is a cart with a chest and a bed? I had a supply camp in it. You know, with the Lost Cities supply camp, you start off with so many items. They start you off with a stack of 64 carrots, 64 potatoes, 64 beetroot seeds. So much stuff. Whereas all the other supply camps are very, very, like, greedy, I suppose. Like, not that great with the stuff they give you. Oh, sorry about that. Ah, someone got me, of course they did. This. Not eat the rotten flesh. Right, good, okay. This was a worthwhile little find here actually, and we're really not all that far away from the main place. This is could be bad. Yeah, I had the feeling that was going to be bad. Yeah, like I'm used to them having gold blocks in them, but one of the ones I had played, I can't remember the supply camp, had diamonds. Like that's ridiculous, given us blocks of diamonds from the get-go. Could you not? Don't trust myself against this thing. I'm full at the moment because I've told my backpack to stop collecting. Because I was getting irritated by it. I'll tell it to recollect in a second. Yeah. Go back to collecting. I think that's set up now. Diamond horse armor. I don't know if I can place another. What's that? Sweet potato. I don't know if I can place another supply camp or not. Obviously, the hornet nest is our supply camp, but I've not changed any settings to allow us to place more, so I'm not sure if that one there, although it says free, will let us place it or not. She did. Absolutely hate witches. Yeah, I did see one coming. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, let's take the chest. Give it a shot, absolutely. We'll see what kind of style to make it then if we could do that. One that would give us, like you said, a generous one that would give us some good items will be good. On what? Oh, it's still the same effect. Good find this village. A tough one, but a good find. Let's take out the stray. And your helmet broke there, chap. That's unfortunate. I'm not quite sure what's supposed to be spawning in this place. Is it witches? Is it strays? Is it zombies? Should I also take the beds? And that'll save a headache on getting beds later on. Aren't strays only really supposed to be found in colder biomes? Oh, absolutely. You don't need silk touch to take a brewing stand? No, good. Wouldn't have wanted to have wasted that. Yeah, I'll take. There was just a potato in that chest there as well, actually. I'll take this. We're coming back with some okay things here, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. It's an odd thing. I've never really come across too many strays. There's another supply camp. Beetroot seeds in there as well. Schematics for Sturdy Guard. A variant of a once common but long since forgotten technique for making sword guards. Okay. Not sure what it is, but of course we will take it. Do I have a saddle? Could I get a horse and make this easier going back? There's one there. Wonder if this was more of a difficult, more difficult, sorry, town to stumble across, because emeralds, we're getting some real good things here. Another mending chest plate. Can take the enchant off that easy enough. Right. Oh, although do I want a white horse? Right, we're nearly looted here, then we'll head back. I'm enjoying all of the spoils that we've found so far. Very, very happy that we've come across this one. I think that's nearly us, maybe a few more. Oh, I set a spawn point, that was stupid of me. Sorry about that. Also not really sorry. The gunpowder. Cool. One more house. I think that's us. We need compost barrels as well actually for these fields, so I will take that. I'm pretty happy. I thought this was going to be a bit of a wasted expedition out, but we've really done not too bad. Now, is it donkeys who like carrots and horses that like wheat, or is that the other way around? I forget what you're supposed to give them to tame them. Take some wheat out anyway. And there were white horses over here I seen. You just jump on their backs. That'd be even easier then. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab a horse. Oh, it's one white horse here. Sheep. Right. I do not want to kill you. Oh, there's a few. Oh no, I like you instead. No, just accept. Oh, good. So, that are new. How does the... Is the diamond horse armor better than a saddle? Or do I put that on at the same time? It's at the same time, isn't it? Good. Right, I'm happy. Let's get back to the hornet nest then. Oops. We'll need to make a name tag for this then. What's the horse getting called? We even get the horse back. And I don't think... I swear I lost many horses by drowning them. This was really stupid coming into the bottom of a few chap, wasn't it? Off you come on. That lava ahead there? Yeah, let's maybe not. Maybe I should put the ice and fire mod onto this. I feel far too safe being able to travel without, you know, dragons attacking every couple of minutes. Oh, you nasty bugger. Of course I've taken off my sword there, could you not? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I might die. Hold on, horse. Absolutely. I think so. After all this work that we're putting into it, why not have a dragon just, like, spawn out of the ground and absolutely decimate all of your hard work? Why not? That's the Asian style colony over there, so we are getting close. Very, very successful. That's very unlike most things that I do. Most times I travel out. Very, very happy with what we've managed to get here. They wouldn't have built anything whilst we've been gone, but at least we are coming back with the items that we need to get those upgrades. Don't mind you hitting me, just leave the horse. Although the horse has technically got better armour on than I do at the moment. That's true. I don't know if I would want a dragon anywhere at all near here because the range is quite outrageous. Do you want to come inside actually? Yeah. Why don't you just come sit? Seeing as we've lost the little trader idiot. We have learned or earned a level for our death thing. Which, yeah, I can upgrade. Why? Knowledge depth of 7, we've got 6. I want that up next so we get more enchantments from things. Oh really? So the dragon's not just as bad? I've heard a lot of good things about Enigmatica. Is it one you would recommend? Because my RLcraft playthrough is coming to an end soon, and I am looking for a new mod to pick up, and I'm not quite sure what that's going to be yet. No worries, Magic. I appreciate being here, man. You enjoy whatever you're getting up to. Okay. The courier may no longer be sick if people are getting in a delivery, so let me go check. That's the apiary. I think I'm one floor too high. Yep, even I'm still getting lost in this place. Yeah, I think they are no longer sick here, which is good. So they'll go back and deliver. I will put things away. And we'll try put down one of these supply camps then. These things I will keep just now. Yeah, okay, take the rest of this. Origins mod? That's the one where we can be a fish. Hi AJ. How you doing, man? I'll look into Enigmatica then. Does that have some of the engineering technical mods on it as well? Which I've never... I played... what's the one called? Huge mod pack. Eternal, MC Eternal. And it had some of the engineering things on it. But I pretty much let someone else look into that for me. And it would be quite fun maybe looking into that myself actually. I'll take the emeralds though. I'm doing not too bad. I'm doing not too bad at all, man. Okay, we got quite a lot of good stuff there. I'll keep the name tag out. It's very tech heavy. Yeah, I've got no idea what any of those mods are for it. See you later, Magic. Let's take out the reward from the present then, and I'll put those things in my own chest. We need to get our carrots and potatoes sown. University should flag off really, really soon. What's your problem? We got blessing. Chance to receive a short buff whenever hit. Oh, maybe it's a good job that we are going to get this hospital up then. I've got a little bit here for sugarcane. Let's just expand it out. Good. University is done. Forget how far away we can plant these things, but that'll do. And potatoes. Cool. Right. The university is done. I don't know if I want to use a carrot and a potato to... I'll have more grown soon. Here. 1 and 1. Oh, I've got a kid. That kid could become our... researcher. Going into... Wait, there's an actual... You can go into space with it. I'll go look into it then. I'll look into it. So, we want... I think it's a civilian. Yeah, stamina here. 1 carrot to unlock the hospital. That'll be the first new build for us. Finding a place. That'll be annoying to find, but we will do so. The liveries here are looking okay. They can get on with all of that. Adar just grew up there. Damn, they've already taken up a job. I'm gonna set the colony to not hire. And we'll see if we can get them becoming a researcher then. Oh, they've become a... they've become a courier. I swear a tier 1 warehouse can support 2 couriers. Yes, it can. He was just being irritating. Right, I'm removing him from that manual. Onyx is making an intersection for us, which I think comes all the way around here to this part there, and I think I've just got a blank cell in between. It's just to make navigating around a bit easier. So what's he doing? We need to name... Right. When in doubt, I always know what to name things. There you go. Easy. You stay. Or do whatever you want. Right, Roger will get back to work now that he's healed. I need to remove that courier and make them a researcher instead. Top end of the apiary, a house. I think I'm always up 1 floor too much. Warehouse must be on the 2nd floor here. Yeah, just past this part. The other courier is sick. Right, regardless. Let's fire you. I'll rehire you. You're the sick one?
Not good enough,
Yep, okay. I've got just enough then. Take and take. They will get unsick. Then get back to work. This is the library then. University, sorry. Higher. Okay, recall. So they should get to work and get us this research. 30 minutes remaining. That's okay. I would like onyx because the intersections are stupidly easy to make, just apart from the beehives, but we've got enough honey now, we can certainly make those. After he has done making the intersection, I would like him to upgrade this, the forester. I would like this up to tier 3, so we can then unlock the carpenter hut, and that's the first bulky piece of automation that's not just a delivery system, you know. And in saying that then, I would like the miner to then be upgraded to tier 3 as well, because that will then unlock the stone mason for us. I think it unlocks the stonemason and the blacksmith. We can only do one research at the moment anyway. Hitting iron unlocks a blacksmith. Tier 3 miner, we can get that. We'll upgrade the farm as well to get compost, or why not? Stone cake is the stonemason's hut, and this is a tier 3 miner. And the sawmill is a forester hut at tier 3. Oh, we can get the smeltery too. Good, right. That's easy enough. Those are 2 builds then that we will make priority here. Let's get some more beehives in, because I think I may be out of them. There's no real point you guys going to sleep, because we are full in our population. I will need to get some more houses placed in, so we can expand out our colony that way. This piece always so elusive. Oh, did it go in a hopper actually? No? Okay, I've got it. So let's make up some beehives then. That'll be him sorted. I do have a stash out here I can put those into. You can come collect those. Birch slabs. Where did I place the birch wood? I don't think this is it. I think this is just a birch tree. I can't remember where I put birch. Okay, well, we'll just start a new line of birch then, just here. And we might remember that it's there. How many planks of that? 56 slabs. Yeah, 11 won't cut it. Three. Get some more small forests of them made up. Let's get some sugarcane as well, because we can't ever have enough of this. We'll get a plantation up and going for us at some point, and they can then handle sugarcane for us. Oh, you know what, I'll take this back in then. Oh yeah, the supply camps. Okay, let's quickly check then. See if we can put in a supply camp. get the feeling it'll say no. But we can only try. Don't use that. Hold on. See the Caledonia ones, folks? The Caledonia ones are always so weird. Why a ship? What is Caledonia supposed to be? A lot of wool in the frontier one. Oh, maybe it's not Incan. Maybe it's Lost City I'm thinking of. Can't remember what it is for the randomizer. Jungle Ground? Jungle Supply Camp? Oh, get rid of that. Okay, that's a supply camp? Town Hall Supply Camp. Lost City. There is no Lost City. Is there no Lost City style in this one? I do like the Asian one, of course. What material are we going to always need? What would be a good one to put in to strip down? Maybe jungle? Because jungles are always really difficult to find, I feel. Okay. Let's maybe look for a jungle one then to put in. We do have two if we can place these in. Why not? Why not go for that one, eh? There's 2 racks there full of items, 3 racks full. There'll be some gold inside of that. Plenty of jungle wood around for us to take things from. How would we go up from that bit there? What if I just build this down here? I can't be in creative mode whenever I do this because it will place it. And also this is going to get funny with me if I don't sort this out, won't it? Like sort the area underneath. I don't think I can just place that there. Let's see what'll happen anyway if we try this. Is that really the only issue? Could I place this down if we do fix it up? Let me supply the builders, then I will come back and we can look at that. Could be handy. Maybe not necessarily jungle, I just know that we are going to need it coming up for other tier 3 builds. Tier 3 starts more... Get a lot of nether things. Oh no, tier 4 is more where you ask for jungle actually, sorry. Tier 3 is nether things, tier 4 is more like ocean and terracotta type things, including jungle. That's whenever they start asking for those things. Yep, okay. That's okay. We can make all of that. Right, let's, what is it we need? 56 birch slabs. Let's put that, is it you that wants Onyx? Yes. You need the beehives as well, actually, because I can just give you those. Is it you? Yep. Campfire. That's a waste of birch. Let me put that away and just go get some more normal oak as soon as we've got plenty of it, or even acacia. That was a big bit of lag. Eventually we will get a forester in and working. We'll get a tree farm placed in as well, just not sure where yet. But whenever I can use that mod there to fell everything, there's really no point me getting a forester and relying on that. In Heaven and Hell, I really like the forester purely because it strips the wood for us. If it wasn't for that fact, I probably wouldn't have them. I would use them to get the carpenter sawmill, and then that would be it. I don't need them. Campfire and then slabs. Do you need one more? Is that you? Bad one. Oak signs. You might be getting a delivery of oak signs. Yep, delivery. 77 oak slabs though. Loads. You know what? Whilst we're here, can I make these on that? Yep, I can indeed. There. You can grow ores. Like you can grow like iron and gold. Sounds quite weird, but also very, very handy. I made an automatic cobblestone generator in one of my survival series. Oh, it's a monstrous thing. Used a TNT dupe for it, but it worked so well. The amount of cobblestone I got out of that was absolutely mad. Took a while to create it, don't get me wrong, but man, it was worth it. Absolutely beast of a machine. Yeah, I need to get that floor put in. I keep falling out. Right, we are supplied for the small intersection that's coming here. I can't actually jump onto it, which means that other mobs won't, but that'll be handy. Anyway, oh, don't tell me you've gotten stuck. Don't tell me you've gotten stuck, he says. Right, I need to recall him back. Why is there construction tape in your builder's room? The mine? Maybe the miner? I hope that isn't going to cause any issue. You, though, you need a beehive of your own and a field. Fields are easy enough. I've got some hay. And you guys have got us more honey. Perfect. There. folks. Well, that would have been 2 beehives and field. How do they go again? Piece of leather. I should actually request all of that rotten flesh over here. I'll go for it. I wasn't going to do that there, but he, because the courier's busy and I didn't want to take them away, but sorry, they can deal with me first. You're not really getting too many items here from the delivery system by the looks of it. Vines, glowstone. They'll get all of the acacia things because we've got acacia for absolute days. Right, good. That's going to clear over this area here so that I stop falling out of bed. Although I'm pretty sure it's that area there. Take some of this garbage away. I'll keep the supply camps out just now. Sugarcane. Beehives. Good. 37 acacia wood. Surely we've got loads of that. Acacia logs. No, not really then. Where are they? Can't even see those highlighted. Genuinely, what, did I not make them visible? No, okay. I don't know where they have gone. That's not great. I can easily get acacia, of course. We've got loads of it. Well, some of it, not maybe loads. They're delivering... No, they're collecting at the moment. So I will maybe need to get my finger out a bit then and help them get a lot more things if we don't have anything else in the warehouse to give them. How many pieces of acacia was that? 36. Can't remember how many we needed. I don't think that's enough though. $37 wood. We don't get all of this back, do we? 36. Are you kidding? That would have been nice to have found that acacia then, and then I could have, you know, supplied the 37. I thought it would be a good idea to make the warehouse like in a direct line from the town hall so that I can always know where it was, seeing as you spend a surprising amount of time in your warehouse. This has to be upstairs. Take that. Oh, there it's there. There was a chest, a rack hidden at the back. What? Oh, that's... Whoops, that's pick up. I thought that was a crafting table. Okay, so that should be that off the list. You need 7 acacia logs, which of course, would to say I could give you half of that? No, we cannot. I can give you none of that. Clay, compost, or glowstone dust. We did get some dust there from those witches, and I'm sure we have collected more from the nether. Maybe not. Okay, right, I've got too much on me at the moment, so take all that in. I can quickly go get some glowstone from the nether. Glowstone dust at least, make that. Then we need some vines, which I see some over there, so we can go to that. Get some easy glowstone, hopefully easy glowstone. Really? Where did you even come from? Thank you for the dust. Right, glowstone anywhere sensible? I've seen some over there. Up there. I do have mending? Yeah. May as well then get some experience back, get this healed a wee bit. That might be some okay dust for us over there. Oh, I need efficiency. Really need efficiency on this. Some people build their base attached to their warehouse. I don't blame them. It's a good dumping ground for it. Essentially one giant chest. Hi Livid, how you doing? Whenever I ever do any of these playthroughs, I don't know why. Like my base is always so non-existent. Like normally a bed and a chest and a crafting table out in the middle of nowhere, and that's about it. I take zero care making up a base. Usually because I'm busy away doing other things and hardly spending time there anyways, so you know, what's almost the point? You got your rainbow tile. What is... Wait a minute, have we done that one? I'll assume that we've done that. Oops. Hopefully I'll not... Oh, there's the glowstone dust there. Hopefully I'll not do what I did last time and propel myself off here. Yet to get out of bed. That is an excellent Saturday then, Livid, whenever you can't even be arsed getting out of bed. Absolutely. Oops. Ah, right, this is all gonna fall away here, isn't it? Catch it before it does. Right, good, that's a little safety net for us. Nice. Silk Touch will be nice to get eventually here, but there's 5. I don't know how many he needed. Surely it's not more than 5. They've more than doubled in price. That's pretty crazy for a title like that. Is that a treasure hunter one? Yeah, I do the same. I live out, from the kind of supply camp, what initial type builds from it, and usually then rip it down and that's it. I'm very much not creative whenever it comes to building any proper form of house or base. You know, the kind of system that I have here at the moment with everything set out in the open, that's usually as much as I do. I've seen some zombies here. Yep. Please give me some dust. There were more. The cave. Also has reminded me that we need better armors on, seeing as we lost all of ours. Right, have you delivered? Yes. So let's put in a couple bits of coal and start melting that down there. You're okay. I can put the rest in here. Dust. It was... Oh, really? I need one more piece of glowstone? We should have it. Got the dust. What are you waiting for? Right, a lot of things there, okay. This intersection done, nice and simple. Raining, so they are going to stop working rather annoyingly. Which doesn't make sense to me because we're all inside, but hey ho. There is a research we can get to make them work during the rain. But I think we're a while away from that yet. Right, I need clay and I need iron nuggets. Plenty of clay balls. Yep, let's turn all of that to actual usable clay for us. Take all of that back. Composter is slabs. Done and done. Racks are iron nuggets that we need. Which we do have some iron nuggets somewhere, because I've made quite a lot of racks now. Iron nuggets, okay, not loads, but at least some. Wherever they are. I'm starting to see a kind of flaw with this warehouse design. Seriously, where are they? Oh, right at the back. Didn't I check in here? I did check in there, I just didn't see them. Right, there's 6 then for us. So you can take those away. We'll need the vines and acacia logs. I can go get vines very quickly. I'm not quite sure, like normally they're very noticeable whenever it's highlighted, and that one up there, I'm not entirely sure why it's not. Stay still. Oh yeah, that's the high camp down here. We'll look into that. We'll quickly grab some vines from over here, and then I think we're just waiting on acacia, really. I always like making a little area just for vines, nice and close, like almost a close hanging line, and just have them all hanging down so it is nice and easy to collect them. But as long as I've got some vines out here, we'll be good. So they'll have all of that. Free poppies probably won't hurt collecting. And yeah, acacia logs. We've got some growing. I do have bone meal, so if it really comes to it, we can force that. Phillips. Oh wait, what? I collect a tulip, not a poppy. It's a shame that I can't go to sleep at the moment because it's not actually thundering. Because our people will not build because it's raining and they're all inside and logic. Yeah, annoying. I'm hoping the weather will clear up. That is not enough. I think we need one more acacia log for what he wants. Yeah, we're getting Satisfactory's getting experimental update for update 6 coming in, which will be nice. I'll have a little look at that. Hi Damien, how you doing, man? The intersection is complete here, and I think we are just getting in another blank in the middle, which is fine. Let's put these items in the warehouse. I know, it's not the same without the frog, is it? Okay. So I think that's quite a lot of the things there, just need a bit more acacia. Oh no, we might be okay. On that front, Onyx has moved on to do the blank slate. I don't know if it's late enough for me to go to sleep. Is that the rain stopped? What a waste of a day. No, it's still going on. I would clear the weather, but anytime I clear weather, it just always seems to come back. I think we're looking good. Apart from that though, I'd really like this to stop. You know what? It'll stop one way or another. And again. Yeah, I need the builders to get back out. I need them to work. I need the research to be done next. The delivery system will bring him all of these things here, as we can see. So that's okay. That courier's going to be a bit busy. As for research though, It was 30 minutes. Have we got 15 minutes? Okay, we'll get the hospital up though. Let me go get a carrot. Then we can decide where to place it. So that's the hospital build, and let's go have a look at it. Now, like I said, I want this direction here to be more industry. So we are going to need to place in some more guard towers as well to push back that boundary. This end will be more agricultural. So did we just put it on top? Is there any space underneath? Well, how big is the build to begin with? Then we can maybe decide a home for it. Depends on how many cells this is. Right. Okay, that's a big one. One floor though, which is good. So we can just place it down on the one level here. Holy crap. That's quite nice inside there. That's like quarantine for the person in the middle. Everyone else just gets put into bunk beds around the side. But no, that one person there, stay away from them. Get hazmat things put all over them. Nah, I don't want it off of the restaurant. Maybe this would be best upstairs. So what's here? That's a house. This is someone's house. No, that's the tavern. Okay, if that's the tavern, then I'm going to turn that this way. Now we need to be careful about this. We have a stairwell there coming upstairs, and I would like another stairwell on top of it. So I can't use that cell. Turn it. So maybe go in here instead. It would be in like that. That gives us a straight road out here, which this will be a stairwell. That'll probably just be a blank. I've got another blank down the bottom there. I could put more stairwells in. We're never going to not have enough room for that. Although in saying that, we do have one right there. They might just be blank. It looks okay placed where it is there. Underneath is a house build. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead with that. So I think the hospital looks okay placed there, just off of the tavern on the top floor. We need the research to be done for it, but once the research is done, then we've got a place to construct it. No one needs anything. The field is 20% done. He's waiting in oak slabs to do the blank. I really want them to make a move onto the Forester upgrade actually. Would like that done next. Yeah, those are coming to him. Finley there is doing an okay job. We could upgrade her to tier 2 and tier 3 as well. Then she can get a bit faster and move a few more items over. Ideally, we need the 2 couriers up and working for us.
Build it again?
Let me go set that one back up to rehiring, which is downstairs. I was just at it. You've got a lot of things in the rack there, which I really don't think you should have. Whenever we get someone hired in there, they'll take that stuff to the warehouse. Let's us assist a little bit here as well. Starting with, nope, that's Onyx is going to have his. Are we still needing one more acacia log? Is that the issue here? Have everything else. ICG. Don't worry, well, I would say we've not done too much today. That's not true. We've done a lot better than we did last time. A lot better than last time. The colony, the hive, sorry, has changed quite a bit. We are now utilising the intersections a lot better, and the colony has... It's feeling better, you know. The layout for it is looking a lot better, and we're able to put builds in better as well. It's still a bit of a maze, I've got to admit, but we'll get used to that as we continue to upgrade things. You got your rainbow glasses, nice one, Livid. We did a tour at the very beginning of the episode, so if you're wanting a general idea of what has changed, can rewatch the stream from the beginning, and you can see what we've done. But yeah, it's quite different to as it was before, I will say. Tim, I swear we did make enough acacia wood. Really? Oh no, he's delivering it literally at the moment, that's why. Have you got them on your iron as well? Might need to log in to see if I can get them. We've just made the library, I keep calling it library, we've just made a university. So the first research that we've got up and going is for the hospital, which probably has about another 10 minutes remaining, I would say. And we've placed down the hospital build, and we'll construct it once it's unlocked. We are growing carrots and potatoes. That's a good segue into coming over here to get some of that, because we will need these. Good. Lots of these until the farmer gets their field up and running. And I think we're going to make a push for the initial builds here up to at least tier 3. Tier 3 we start to get some good functionality in. The farmer will get access to 3 different fields: carrots, potatoes, wheat. Happy days. Warehouse will get a sort option, and things will fit pretty nicely in overall. So this is a big field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, large field here that we can get the farmer into. An expensive build. Very, very big. But we could maybe put one on top as well. Confused as to why we don't have any walls in it on it yet, but hey ho. $35 not too bad actually. That's not too bad at all for that. You c I always thought Bedrock was free. Is that not correct? Oh, right. Yeah. So this is the blank bit, just to fill a gap. He'll finish that pretty much now. Hopefully you will move on to the Forester or Miner next. D'Angelo doing the one beside him. Yep, good. In fact, let's call you back and make sure you do pick up one of these things. I've never played a Bedrock version, I've got to admit. I'm not entirely sure what's different about it. Lumberjack 2. Good. Once we get that up to tier 3, we are going to be laughing, chaps. Absolutely laughing. Oh, jungle logs. I thought that was a tier 4 thing. Very, very simple build here. To be fair, 3 flower pots. You might have them. Right, okay, I see the issue. I knew for a fact we had so much of this acacia wood and stuff. Of course we do. The builders stripped it down from the builds. The issue is the couriers have not picked the items up. So if I do a request to pick up now, they will come and take that over to the warehouse, and that would have saved me having to have made all of those things there. But fine. Right, fine. Let's make some more flower pots. Don't want that though. You can't give me that. That's annoying, but we've got it now at least. So is that a possibility to then get MineColonies on Bedrock? Essentially. Look at that. He's got everything coming to him straight away for the Lumberjack upgrade. So I really get the feeling that's going to be a stupidly quick upgrade. Are you picking items up? I know she's delivering at the moment. I'm not sure if she's taking anything away. No, purely just a delivery. That should be a check that couriers should get. If I know it's difficult, there is a complete difference between a pickup and a delivery, but if the couriers could be smart enough to realise I have done a delivery, therefore my inventory is empty, I could do a pickup and take some things away rather than, you know, running back to their warehouse going, okay, I need to go back there to do a pickup now, just in the one action, you know, because again, she could have picked up something just after she delivered there. That's good though, that's good that they are updating that sort of things. That's progress at least. Composter. Do you have any slabs? No, I can go make some slabs. So what are you delivering quickly? She delivered 4 slabs. Could have picked some items up there, but you know, that's asking the world, clearly. Oh, good, that's 1 log is enough to make all of this. Yay, Herbalore. Damien paying for you. Is there specific fabric mods that you would like to add that you can't? I'll just be essentially the same game then, won't it? If they are both moddable like that. Right, okay, we were going to deliver items. Let us just continue with that. Acacia wood. I kind of wish I remembered where I placed all of this now. Well, we need glowstone, I remember that much. Take out the composter. Clay? Nope. I seen dandelions somewhere there a second ago. Dandelions? An oak sapling? Oak slabs. We did make all of this stuff up. I genuinely cannot remember where I put it though. There's some. Where did the vines go? Did I put them downstairs? I think. Interesting, though, isn't it? It's interesting. Poppies? I've seen poppies. It's so easily distracted. That acacia wood. Now, I'm more than positive we made enough. I know for a fact we did. Do you have any? No, you wouldn't because you're requesting it. Right, I'm going up to your counterpart. That. Clay? Yeah, you know what? Let's just make some clay quickly. I know we made that, but it's fine. Vines. Where are our vines? Oh, the Primal Feast one. It's such a waste doing that. It is such a waste for that. 28 vines. Let's see if we can spot them, which are over here. And oak slabs. Are you both just waiting on oak slabs? Because if so, I will go mad here and just make oak slabs for absolute days. To them in. There we go. No one's ever going to complain about oak slabs again. Oh, it's oak planks. Well, you might complain about that. That's sorted.
It's your go.
Pick. You don't need them anymore. Go finish off that lumberjack. We're already 60% done with it. That's so quick. And... oops. You are downstairs. There you go. That's everything you need. 100%. You have them all. You do not need any more. In fact, look. Take the garbage that I've got left over. And We'll also then do a pickup option. It couldn't walk up slabs. What? They've got all the blocks that we do though, do they not? Bedrock for Java. Including slabs. Kind of odd, to be fair. I'm gonna just change the time of day because I want the field complete, and I want the lumberjack complete, and then I'm super happy. I think we've done really well today, and that research will just tick over nicely. In fact, it's probably about done. Then we can get the hospital. Yeah, I'd say we've got less than 5 minutes for that. So I think the field that he's putting in is field B, whoops, which is going to give us like the full walls around the place. So there's things like that is going to be inevitable for us to put down, and then obviously other builders come and deconstruct. But that's the case, you know. We can only do so much. We will have them all at tier 5 at some point. Just unfortunate that some will be closer to tier 5 than others, and then it's going to be double the work to deconstruct and re-put it back in, you know. This is tier 2 lumberjack, and this is really what we need. So I might make a big push and see if we can get things to tier 2 first. Because like the walls here make such a difference, so that you know this is part of this room here. 100%. You can clearly tell that there's a difference between this intersection and this room here at the moment. There's no denying that. And then you're in yet another place which, you know, is this one room or not? It is a house. It's only tier 1. So we need this up to tier 2. And to be fair, that would also allow us to get more citizens in. So I think the next time we come to do our mine colonies here, we will get up the miner to tier 3, the lumberjack to tier 3. We'll need to do the miner to tier 2 and then tier 3. Then we'll push all of the other builds and decorations to tier 2. Why not? That'll at least establish the walls around the place. And then we'll hopefully have the hospital then, and we can start upgrading it. But with tier 2 and with tier 3 and with tier 3 lumberjack and tier 3 miner, that's big boy automation starting to come in. That really is that's carpenter, stonemason, blacksmith, smeltery. That's the big boys starting to come in, and then the colony gets so much better. The colony is going to be ridiculously dark, so we will need to put in our own lighting. There's a room here. This room here is just a blank cell, which we might need to put more lighting in, because I've put in these torches there. There were some on the walls here that they've removed for some reason. But yeah, I'm hoping that the more we upgrade a build, the more lighting they will put into it. Otherwise this place is going to be absolutely hoaching with nasties. It really is. Oh, this is tier 2 miner. Look at the requirements for tier 2 miner. compared to tier 2 lumberjack, that's ridiculous. Unless the miner collects us some of those things, we are going to need Silk Touch. Just unravel the mysteries of stamina. That's our hospital. We can get that up next time as well now. Perfect. I don't think it's got mega torches. Just ordinary ones here. Unfortunate. With it, I think we just need to mob proof ourselves. Although, are these slabs technically half bottom? I think they are. I think all of the slabs are half bottom. So that's all the mob proofing we need. I'll just be like the top ones here that we'll need to mob proof. The rest, and like maybe things like this. But the rest of it, yeah, these are all half bottom. So there's the mob proofing there. A bit more lighting won't hurt. 50% done with the field. We're putting in the walls to it. Right. I'm good there, guys. I'm very, very pleased, actually, with how we've managed today. Like I said, if you want to see what we've kind of done to the colony, because it's a lot bigger now than it was last time, jump back to the beginning of the video and you've got a quick tour alongside a lot of distractions around it. You can see what we've done, where things are, kind of plans, how we're doing. This one went so much better than the one on Thursday, so I'm very, very happy with this one at least. Absolutely. No one's died and no one's made an absolute catastrophe of things. If you've not seen that, the previous stream, it should be in the video as well. I think it's number 9. Things are going well. Things are going well. Let's leave this on a positive and we'll pick this up next time. But thank you very much for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now, everyone. Bye bye.